time to wake up, Warriors.
Seton Hill University Dance Academy had their winter show over break. Listen in to find out more about the event.
The mock trial team is getting ready for their primary tournament at Pitt Capital. Stay tuned for more details.
All this and more on today's episode of Wake Up Warriors. Happy New Year, Penn Trafford, and welcome back from a much-needed winter break. Today is Thursday, January 2nd. I'm Karina Whipke.
And I'm Chloe Stack.
The Penn Trafford High School mock trial team is getting ready for a tournament at the University of Pittsburgh. The team is studying their case for finding arguments and practicing their roles, whether it is an attorney or a witness. With their competition being this weekend, reporter Zach Conti set out to share with you how hard the team has been working.
The Penn Trafford mock trial team heads to the Pitt Cathedral this Saturday and Sunday for their annual tournament. What goes unseen is how much work goes into this preliminary event.
So in mock trial, we have general practices where we have either our Team 1 or our Team 2 go. The other day, we split up and ran both trials at the same time with Mrs. Wookich overseeing one and our attorney advisor, Mr. Fulton, overseeing the other one. So we run all of our practices. We allow some more experienced attorneys to raise objections for younger attorneys and then have the younger attorneys argue those objections so that they get more comfortable with that.
So we use Pitt as an evaluation tool. We ask the students to divide up in as many parts as possible so we can kind of evaluate how everybody's understanding the case, their critical thinking skills surrounding understanding the material, but also understanding proceedings in a courtroom. So we use that preliminary competition to help evaluate the students and help to better prepare them for our regional competitions at the Westmoreland County Courthouse.
Well, Pitt's quite different from the regular mock trial season in several ways. The first is that at Pitt, there is no time limit. Mock trial is typically a timed competition, and Pitt waives this time limit. And also at Pitt, we can face various teams from around the state in general, not just teams from our district that will face an actual competition.
This has been Zach Conti reporting for PT TV.
The Seton Dance Hill Academy had a holiday show to portray the kids' love for dance. We went to talk with some of the kids about why they love dancing the show so much. They spent weeks preparing to perform in front of an audience. Their dedication was shown greatly. Miss Katie Borsek spoke about why she became a teacher and started the show for the kids to perform.
Teaching dance, I actually always had a passion for dance, so I grew up dancing since the age of 3. And then when I graduated from college, I decided this is what I wanted to do, was teach. So I've been teaching since 2008. I actually performed the Jazzy Nutcracker myself, but at Shuda we were trying to find an annual Christmas show that dancers could keep growing up in their levels and having other roles that they would want to do someday as they get older. So that's why we started the Jazzy Nutcracker.
I really like doing this show because it gets me in the Christmas spirit, and I really like dancing at Seton Hill. I think it's a very fun atmosphere, and there's a lot of great people. I've been doing this show for about 5 years, and I've got to be in multiple roles. I've done the party scene, Russians, snow, the toys, and this year I'm the Snow Queen. I think if you're really interested in dance, this is a great place to look at. I think Seton Hill has a very great company.
I then sat down with some of the younger students to find out what their favorite role is and why they like doing the show so much.
To show the audience my amazing skills.
Probably the Kissy doll.
Because I enjoy performing on the stage.
This has been Kaylee Drystall reporting for PT TV.
Today, we are testing your knowledge of the world's most famous cities, from iconic skylines to hidden gems. We'll challenge you to see how well you really know the globe. Can you name the city based on just a photo? It's time to find out. Get ready for the ultimate test of your city IQ. Here's this year's first edition of Quiz Thursday.
PT, the December Student Musician of the Month is coming to you today. Keep watching to learn more about this accomplished student.
I am a member of the Penn Trafford Marching Band as well as our indoor percussion group and then the concert band classes as well. So in the marching band, I'm the assistant drum major and I play synth on the field. And then for indoor percussion, I play synth. And in concert band, I play the flute. I've also found that it's nice to have a foundation in at least the basics of music theory. So understanding how time signatures work as well as how keys work. So I started playing piano when I was in preschool. My brother is about 12 years older than me and I saw him practicing and I just went to my parents and was like, I want to do that too. Music is important to me because it's always offered sort of like a safety to me. Even just in joining marching band, the friends that I've made and the memories that I have from that are very, very dear to me, and they've helped me through a lot of hard times.
PT will host the spring SAT during the school day on Thursday, March 6 from 7:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. Registration is due by Friday, February 7th through Family ID. Please check your email for more information and contact Mr. Onan with any questions.
2024 state assessment results for PSA and Keystone exams were recently released by the Pennsylvania Department of Education. The Penn Trafford High School was in the top 1.6%. Two of the Penn Trafford's elementary schools were ranked in the top 3% of the state, and both middle schools were in the top 10%. All of Penn Trafford's schools were ranked in the top 17%. Thank you to everyone who worked incredibly hard to contribute to this outcome.
Over the break, boys basketball team welcomed Elkins High School for a 2:30 midday matchup. The Warriors defeated Elkins High School 72-68 with junior Zach Feldman having 20 points and senior Braden Stone with 22 points. The boys face off against Latrobe tomorrow at 7:30.
The Lady Warriors basketball team hosted Norwin Hills for the 10th matchup of the season. The Warriors dominated over the Indians 50-22. Senior Lauren Martin had 16 points along with the 10 rebounds. The girls' next match will be on the road to McKeesport, Monday, January 6 at 5:30.
The Warriors closed out 2024 with a win against the Norwin Knights. The Warriors defeated the Knights 8-1. Goalie Tyler Funk kept the Knights nearly in a shutout with letting in only one goal. The Warriors' next matchup is today at 9.
Tonight in sports, the ice hockey team is on the road to Ice Castle Arena to face off against Baldwin, fighting Highlanders at 9. Good luck to our Warriors tonight.
And that concludes today's broadcast of Wake Up Warriors. Please stand for the Pledge of the Flag. Thank you for tuning in. This has been Karina Whipke
and Chloe Stack.
Have a great day, PT.